Hey gang, and welcome to the Cyrano's Place channel. Today we're going to talk about hair and how to wear it for competition. We have Alex Joella, who is a national and international referee, to tell us what the rules are. We've got a couple simple and complex ways to put up your hair, from French braiding to simple braiding to simple ponytails. So get your hair elastics, and let's put up our hair.
Hi guys, Alex Joella here. I'm a fencing referee and I just want to give you some insight onto a very specific rule that needs to be enforced more. So, hair on the lame. Cannot be on the lame at all in foil or sabre. Having their hair back and still touching, not okay. It needs to be up and either in the mask or tied back and in their jacket, in their lame. In épée, it cannot touch the name at all. It can't cover any part of their name. Not a letter, not a thread, nothing. So, foil and sabre, completely off the lame. That includes the collar. Épée, it needs to be off the name entirely.
This is how I like to wear my hair under my mask. It's a pretty loose side bun. I wear it this way so that it's out of the way of the bar here, but also the strap. I also wear it this way because I have pretty fine hair and it makes it easy for me to adjust it quickly because it's a pretty quick hairstyle. So this is how I usually do it. I started out similar to a ponytail but off center, so it's out of the way of the bar. I put the hair tie around twice, and then the third time I pull my hair most of the way through, just like that.
So now I want to show you three different braiding techniques: simple braid, a French braid, and corn rolling. Now, a simple braid, you probably already know. You get your group of hair, we're going to divide it into three sections, and then I'm going to just simply braid it. A simple braid just gives you one little braid here. You can do it with your entire hair, you can do it in a chunk of hair, as you decide to do. But that's the basic technique, one over the other with three strands. So when I'm in competition, I need my hair to be up quick and dirty because in the morning I have to take care of my children, both 2- and 4-legged ones. So I need to be able to put my hair up real quick and easy. So what I like to do is take a chunk from my front and make a simple braid. Now my hair slips out easily, so I find putting a little twist helps catch the hairs so they fall out less quickly. Once I have the basic braid in my hair, then it's easy to take care of the rest of my hair. The beauty of this initial braid, especially if I don't have time to do a full French braid, is it'll keep these hairs out of my face. So I can wipe the sweat off my brow without having to pull the hair out. From here, I can take the rest of my hair and either put it in a side ponytail, like Sarah likes to do. I can pull it into a simple braid. And this can now either be pulled up, tucked in, flipped over, etc., etc., and the different techniques. A lot of this depends on your comfort zones. The next technique to show you is French braiding. Again, I'm going to start with my initial batch of hair. I'm going to divide it relatively evenly into three sections. My first stitch will be over the middle piece, and then over the middle piece, just like I'm starting with a regular braid. But now, this is my next stitch. I'm going to collect some hair with it before I do my next stitch. Now you'll see that it creates a nice, elegant little braid. It holds and hugs the hair in with each stitch. The beauty of a French braid, and corn rolling for that matter, is you can have it straight down, you can angle it, you can move it all sorts of different directions. rolling starts out the same way as French braiding. Again, I'm going to start out with my initial batch of hair, divide it into 3 sections. Now the difference is I'm going to take my first strand underneath and then underneath. Now the reason it's called corn rolling, as you'll see, is because when you make the little braids, it looks like the hair is in rows of corn. Now you'll notice with this stitch, the braid is now on top. It gives you a different look. It holds your hair a little bit differently. My daughter likes to have the corn rolling, whereas I like to wear my hair in a French braiding. It's a personal preference, neither here nor there. It also depends on the effect you want. Now we're going to do a hair braid that we fondly refer to as lucky hair, because when you put your mask on, it's going to fit right in and around the head bar, so it becomes really quite comfortable. Now, I'm going to do it as a French braid. Feel free to do it as a corn roll. I just find French braiding is a little bit faster for me. I'm going to start with a little bit of hair right on top and French braid it. So what I've done is just the crown, braid just the crown of her hair. When I'm done, I'm not going to keep French braiding. I am going to just braid this down. I'll show you why in a moment. As you can see, I've got both sides done. I've got 2 braids. Now I'm going to combine these braids, match them up, and keep French braiding. Once I'm at the end, it's a simple braid. Not only is this pretty and elegant, this braid can now be flipped up, but when she puts her mask on, you'll see that the braid fits in and around the head bar, making it quite comfortable to wear. She can either tuck the last of the braid up, she can take this piece of braid and flip it up, similar to the way Sarah likes to wear it. All depending on the length of the hair you're dealing with. Feel free to shift this up. Get used to your own hair, because everybody's hair is a little bit different in terms of what you need to do. No, that's not my hair design. So we've just thrown at you a couple different variations which we like, and the rules that govern putting up your hair for competition. We would love to hear from you and hear about your ways of putting it on. We'd love to hear about ways in which you took the techniques that we've suggested and utilized for your own good. So don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and post those pictures either here, or feel free to join us on Facebook and post your pictures there, which we'd love to share with everybody and help the fencing community. Now, just an FYI, I gotta thank you guys, my followers, because we are almost to 1,000 subscribers. We're halfway there, so stay tuned, because when we hit that 500 mark, we're gonna have a little celebration and invite you to be part of it. So, until next time, see you later. Hey, Bear Bear, don't you want to fence? Hey, Bear Bear. Hello, Bear Bear.